Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome to a new day. It is Monday. I think it's afternoon by now. I don't know. It might be. So welcome to Monday and welcome to a new week. So right now I've got the living room in shambles because I'm doing a cleaning, and while I'm doing a cleaning, might as well move things around how I want them right now. So yeah, I'll turn the camera around so you can see how the living room is. It's kind of in shambles right now, so nothing is where it's going. So I'm gonna work on that. That's what I'm working on today, and then just trying to get ready to put up some Christmas stuff. So I'll show you what I'm doing. Okay, so there's the living room. So yeah, you can see it is in shambles right now. Oh, sorry for the lighting. So I had everything kind of switched around. I had the recliner over on this wall. I had the TV kitty cornered over there. So what I'm doing is moving the entertainment center over here for the Christmas and winter season, because the opposite wall has our heat vent. So there's our heat vent on the opposite wall, so I can't cover that up. But I'll usually put the entertainment center here, and then I'll move everything else around. Sorry, the camera is going everywhere. I have everything in shambles right now. Alright everyone, I had to stop doing what I was doing in the living room because I got to get supper going, and right now I am making a macaroni salad. So I've already boiled the elbow macaroni, and so I'm going to throw them in here. So what I do is, I made a lot. I think I'm going to pour some of that out. I'll do that for now. So once the macaronis are boiled and cooked, I put them in the colander, and then I actually rinse them out with cold water to cool them off so it doesn't melt the cheese or anything. And all I do was cut up some cheese, and I knew we had one ham steak in the freezer, so I took that out this morning and I cut that up and warmed it up a little bit. And we got these olives to go. These have been in the cupboards, and I knew we had those. So, and then some Miracle Whip and pepper. All right, so that's all we put in it. And I'm going to grill out some pork chops, and it'll probably be dark when I grill out. It is 4:13 right now, and I got to go start the charcoal. And by the time it's done and ready, it'll be dark. So, did I say what I was having? Or what I was grilling? Pork chops. We're doing pork chops. And it seems like anytime I make this macaroni salad, it's with pork chops for some reason. Don't know why. Alright. Okay, so now I'm just going to start adding my stuff. And just give it a mix, and that's all there is to it. I know everybody does their macaroni salad different. I didn't think I'd cook that many elbow macaronis. Alright, just got to get this done, and then I'm going to head out to start up the charcoal. I thought about starting it up and letting it burn while I was boiling the elbow macaronis, but I would have stayed out there for a bit, and I just didn't want the elbow macaronis on the stove going. And yeah, just trying to be safer about that. You just don't know what can happen in a split second. So, rather be safe than sorry. When we used to go out, like years ago, when we used to go to like Harley events or long days of fishing, if we knew we were going to be out, there were times I just made a macaroni salad and we ate it just like that. I know one time we went to EAA in Oshkosh, the big air show. This was years ago. We actually were in the parking lot and I grilled out pork chops and we had, I think we had some macaroni salad. And as I was grilling out the pork chops, people were stopping by like, "Are you serving food?" Oh man, it smells good. It was funny. But we always, you know, like to take our food if we know we're going to be out there all day. Take food and snacks and our own drinks. Might have to open up another Miracle Whip. Oh, wrong one. Can't believe we're halfway through November already. Unbelievable. Where is this time going? So I did get one Christmas thing up today so far. Where I put the entertainment center by the window that goes to the mudroom. I usually put like Christmas lights around that and window clings and stuff like that. So I didn't want to have to move the entertainment center again to get the lights up, so I put up the Christmas lights on there. Now I'm so happy. I told Glenn last night, I'm to the point where I need Christmas stuff up in order to watch Christmas movies. So, but I still do have that shelf with fall stuff up. Not taking that down till after Thanksgiving, but doesn't mean I can't put Christmas stuff up too. Oh, gotta put some pepper in here. Yeah, this time is just going by way too fast. Oh, that might make me sneeze. You gotta give her a taste. Almost looks like it needs more Miracle Whip. But I'm going to hold off because we could probably just put it in our own bowls. Because the more you put in and it just sucks it up and it looks like dry again. That's good. I better put a little bit more in. Needs more pepper too. I'm going to open up another Miracle Whip. See, this is the reason I like having backups. Otherwise I would have ran out. Especially of the stuff I know I use a lot. Miracle Whip would be one of them. So I have this one and I have another one in the cupboard as a second backup. Oh. All Alright, I just put in a little bit more. I actually have had my brace on all day. I just took it off as I was getting ready to do this stuff. I knew I was moving furniture around in the living room, so, and my surgeon didn't say, Glenn reminded me, the surgeon didn't say don't wear the brace, he just said you can do more. So I had it off for I don't know how many days, so I just put it on today. Well, I was, the entertainment center was the heaviest, but while I was doing all that, I had the brace on. But I didn't move it with my hands. I actually took my leg and pushed it to slide it, so I didn't really use my arm. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and cover this. So yeah, I just took it off, got it off now, and I'm going to go outside and start up some charcoal. Alright everyone, so I'm outside. As you can see, I got the charcoal going, and yeah, I'm just going to wait for the fire to die down and let the charcoals get hot. And meanwhile, I'll go inside and get the pork chops ready to go on the grill. And then it's just cooking supper in the dark. So, alright, we'll see you guys in a bit. Alright everyone, so all these fall leaves, look at all this. I raked up fall leaves last week. So far 2 weeks I've had fall leaf pickup. And I've got a lot more to rake up here and in the back where the maple tree is. So I think tomorrow I'll be doing that. Oh, you know what? Oh shoot, I should have done it today. Tomorrow is supposed to be a wintry day, wintry rain snow mix. So it's probably not going to work out. It's supposed to rain throughout the whole day. And then mid-afternoon, we're supposed to get snow. I don't know how much snow we're getting, but it's supposed to be bad for the roads. So if you're out there and you guys get a wintry mix, please be careful driving. I'm not going anywhere, but many of you may. So just be careful on the roads with the wintry mix. Yeah, I should have done the leaves today, darn it. I guess I'll just have to get out here early Wednesday and get as much as I can out there. I'm not sure when the last day of leaf pickup is. Hopefully through the end of the month, so I could have another week. That fire is nice and warm, nice and toasty right now. It's 39 degrees right now. I'm in shorts. So I got my winter hat on, my hoodie, and my shorts. Wish this was a campfire we were at. Alright everyone, dark as usual. We actually need to replace the spotlights out here. I'm actually using the light on the phone. I'm just glad it's not windy and cold. It's 39 degrees, so that's not too bad. I got 3 pork chops here. If I can get them out. I already scraped the grill clean. Those are pretty good sized pork chops, like thickness wise. I do have a flashlight in my pocket here. Now I know some of you probably like this too, but the fat on the edges of the pork chops, Glenn likes those crispy. Yeah, they're not bad that way. You get them nice and crispy. So I was asked, since I made the last, not the night owl video, but the one before that where I just gave some updates, I was asked a couple questions in the comments, and one of them was asking, do we need snow tires out here? And here in our particular area of Wisconsin, no, we do not. They plow the roads and salt them really fast, so the roads are really not that bad when we have a snowstorm. And if it's just frozen rain, like ice, they salt the roads. Like, we're one of the, our area is like the very edge of our city, and it's the most country part of our city, like country-like. And our road gets plowed and salted more than the inner city of our town. Yeah, they are really good about salting and plowing our roads fast. There are times where the plow or the salt truck will come through 4 or 5 times in a night. So we're very lucky to have that good of service. So we do not need snow tires here. They may up north where they might get bigger storms, but not here. And yeah, our truck is actually 2-wheel drive, and I've driven in it in the snow with that. All the vehicles before this one, we always have 4-wheel drive, and that's been sufficient enough to drive in the storms. But thank you for the question. Second question came in. Did my surgeon recommend therapy, like out of the home therapy for my arm and hand? He offered it. And it's probably a good thing I didn't take him up on it, because I wouldn't have been able to get there. And I know some people have mentioned the rides, and I probably could have done that, but just knowing what I do here at home as far as being here for Glenn, just being gone for long periods of time is just like very stressful for us. Like the day I broke my arm and I had to go to the ER, that was very stressful, not for the sake of my arm. Well, it was for that, but just the amount of time I was gone in case he needed something. So yes, he did offer, and every appointment I had, he did consistently say, if you feel like you need out-of-home therapy, please call us and we'll set you right up. So he was very good about that. The surgeon was really good about that. But he did give me like papers to show me what kind of therapy to do at the house. And every time I met with him, I told him things I was doing, and he seemed to think I was doing the right thing. So it's been working out pretty good. Yes, I flip these constantly because I don't want them to char completely, like on one side. It's pretty hot fire. I got this, you probably can't see, but this edge right here is nice and crispy for him. So that'll be his pork chop. I'll only eat one pork chop. So yeah, thank you for the questions. And like I said, if you have questions, I'll try to get them for the next video. Yeah, it's so calm out here right now. So there are a couple of folks on our street that have Christmas lights on outside already. Our neighbor next door has his lights on, and all the way down the street. So as I said before, I got one set of lights up on the window that goes to the mudroom. So I'm so happy about that. That makes me feel so good. Especially the way I'm sitting, I'll be facing that window because that's where the entertainment center is, that's where the TV is, and so I can look at the lights directly. I still got to get some window clings on there. Nice. I usually like to hold the pork chop up so the edge is in the facing the charcoal, so it like chars them. Alright folks, so I'm going to continue to cook these, and I will see you guys in the house when we're serving our plates. Alright everyone, so just a quick look before I close this video out, show you what I did. I got everything moved to where it's going to go. Yes, the chairs still look like crap. I haven't gotten any covers for them. That's one of my next things to do, is get some covers for those chairs. Holiday table is back over here where it belongs. Over the fall and late summer I had it over there, and it just didn't look right. I need it over here. Over here. So I just threw my hoodie and stuff on there, but I'll be getting Christmas stuff up to go there. I moved the entertainment center from the corner over here to there, and as you can see, I got the Christmas lights up there. I still got the fall shelves over there with the lights going, and yeah, this is still all a mess because I moved everything where it's going to go. I just have a lot of stuff to put away still. So, and this is where I'm going to sit to eat and watch Christmas movies. And there's Gypsy. Alright, so I just wanted to give you that quick look. Excuse the mess. Still putting stuff away. And got Christmas stuff to bring out. So now I'm going to serve my plate and eat and watch a Christmas movie. Alright everyone, so I just took Glenn his, and on his macaroni salad he takes peas, so I just put some peas on top of his. And I'll probably just, he added more Miracle Whip to his, and I'll probably just add a dab of it to mine. Looks like it dried out a little bit. Alright, get my pork chop. Yeah, I'm so glad to see the living room moved around again. I've been wanting to do it, but because of my arm, I couldn't do it, but now I got it done. By the strength of my leg, I got the heaviest thing done. Alright. Pork chops look good. I already gave Glenn one. Got some juice in there. Like I said, I'll probably put a dab of Miracle Whip in there, but other than that, there's our supper, pork chop and macaroni salad, and I'm going to go sit down and enjoy this and enjoy a Christmas movie. So that's going to do it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I know it wasn't much, but just kind of a day in my life today. And thank you so much for taking time out of your day to watch my videos. I appreciate all of you and the support you continue to give my channel. And with that, remember to live life, be good to yourself, and be good to others. Until next time.